Hello, and welcome back to King's Corner. I am your king, King David Matthew. It's a pleasure having you here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking it out. All the links in the bio to do all of those things. There's a whole lot going on right now, and I really wanted to tap in with my people and see what's good and really just check in on y'all. So I first want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. I want us to not hold hate in our hearts for our brothers and sisters who don't understand why we don't support the things that that person said and stood for. Hate cannot drive out hate, so we have to be stronger and continue to give love. And I personally have unfriended, unfollowed. I haven't blocked anybody, but I have definitely watched through my social media feeds, and countless of friends of mine are in support of this, in support of that, and it really shows me where people stand on a lot of things, and some of it's shocking and not very pleasant to feel. But I also, just like we all wish for, we can't be mad for somebody else for us being innocently and unviolently ourselves. And when you speak against that, and when you speak against us being innocently and non-violently ourselves, it creates a divisiveness that nobody else can grow from. When you're speaking in ways that doesn't pull people together, I don't believe that our president pulled us together and calmed, like turned down the temperature a little bit. I feel like that's what we needed. We need somebody to turn down the temperature. Because if we keep pointing fingers at each other, what's the saying? United we stand, divided we fall. So keep that in mind, because it's working and it's happening. The more that we unfriend, unfollow, and unfuck with our friends that we thought were friends. But it's also good to know who stands where. Um, it's and we have to. They're moving from the best place that they can with what they got, just like the best of us are. And it's not our job to understand a way of life that is not ours. It's not our job to understand that. If it's not hurting us, if it's not hurting anybody else, y'all go over there and y'all do that over there. Do what you gotta do over there. It all gotta come over here in my space, in my zone, in my spirit. We must continue to believe in ourselves and stand up for our freedoms and do the things that we love. Simply do the things that we love. Holding hate in our heart for those who don't comprehend our own well-being and spirit will not do anybody good. Anybody good. Holding hate in your heart will not help the situation. Please hear me when I say that. So we have to find space in our hearts for understanding. Way before the situation happened, stop shooting at each other. It's not that simple. I understand that. I know that there's other things involved. But Melissa Hortman and her husband, the school shooting that happened the same day that this person became unalived. There's so many things that happened way before this situation. And I think that's what's frustrating the most about everybody, is because we decided to, I guess, turn on the TV today and be like, oh my gosh, this is happening. And half of us were like, who? God bless his kids. God bless his wife. One day we will learn that the heart can never be totally right when the head is totally wrong. Martin Luther King, who has stood for united, nonviolent. That's what was important. What this country needs is not more divisiveness or a demeaning leader. We need someone with a strong back and an ear for the people. All people. I want you all to take a deep breath. I want you all to spread love. I want you all to continue to be the light that you know you are. Because the more we keep finding reasons to not like each other, or keep finding reasons to fight and make this worse, the worse it's going to get. It's not going to be the answer. I love you. Thank you for watching this mini-sode of King's Corner. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. God save the king, and God bless this country.